question that I'm asking today, or have been asked today, is whether too much coffee is bad for your health. How much is too much coffee in a day? Now, I try and limit myself to no more than 2 cups of coffee a day. And the reason why that is because I used to drink a lot more, maybe like 4 cups a day, maybe more. I realised that I was probably drinking too much coffee because the effects of it didn't make me feel too good. So whilst you feel a bit more awake and alert after 1 or 2 cups, maybe after the 4th or 5th, I was finding that I would get maybe a bit of my heart would race. Sometimes you just feel a little bit dizzy, or not dizzy, but sort of a bit of out of touch. Caffeine is obviously a stimulant, so it heightens your senses. So having looked into this a little bit further, any more than 4 or 5 cups a day is too much, because if you're sensitive to it, it can sort of affect you in those ways that I've just described. I think maybe the answer is that caffeine, like everything we enjoy, is probably good in moderation. So like I said, maybe try and limit the intake of coffee that you drink. And also, if you are sensitive to it, perhaps try and avoid drinking it in the evenings. In the afternoon or in the evening, switch to like a herbal tea or something before bed rather than a cup of tea or coffee, which is going to give you that caffeine hit. And then something else that came up was about caffeine and pregnancy. So I actually gave up caffeine completely when I was pregnant because not because I was told to, I just made that decision for myself. But I found that the NHS recommends that you can drink up to 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day during pregnancy. So that's kind of what I found out about coffee, really. Drink it in moderation. Try not to drink it too much late in the day because it can affect your ability to get to sleep and the quality of your sleep. Drinking it too much can have short-term adverse effects on your well-being and on your health as well, on your heart health. And you need to limit it when you're pregnant. So and I know as a parent, it kind of is the fuel often that gets us through the day. But yeah, maybe just something to bear in mind next time you're popping out to your favourite coffee shop for a quick pick-me-up. I've been Sian, and I'm Kinetik Mum, and have a lovely evening.